Hi everyone, I'm Katie, an infant toddler Montessori teacher and registered early childhood educator. In today's video, I'm going to share with you 3 Montessori-inspired summer activities for toddlers and preschoolers. Summer is the best season for Montessori at home because you can take the bulk of your learning outside. Things like water activities, art exploration, and any of those messier activities can be done outside where there's minimal cleanup and you can truly let the child explore. When studying to become a Montessori teacher, I was surprised by how often Dr. Montessori spoke about the importance of nature and the outdoors. I think this is one area of her method that is not talked about enough. There are endless opportunities for learning outside, and the children are sensorial explorers. And outside there are just so many opportunities to learn through your senses. Activity number 1 is working on care of the outdoor environment. These are the things that you may be already doing. You're just simply inviting your child to help you with these things. Things like washing the car. You can just get a really big bucket of soapy water, a nice soft sponge, and invite the child to help you to wash the car. This would be an especially cool activity to do if the car was dirty, so that the child could see the car going from dirty to clean. Get a little spray bottle and a squeegee and invite them to help you to clean the windows. Again, with the same bucket of soapy water, they could help you to clean the patio furniture. They might even want to clean some of their outdoor toys. This is something that we would do in the classroom during those warmer months, is any of those outdoor toys, the children would clean them. Then they actually really enjoyed that. And then lastly, watering the plants or the lawn. We have some videos on our channel already about gardening activities that you can do with young children, so I'll be sure to link to those below if you're interested. When inviting your child to participate in these types of activities, it's really important that you remember to slow down and demonstrate. Show them how you want them to do it. It does mean that these things will take a little bit longer. You might end up washing the car much longer than you wanted to, but the satisfaction that the child gets and their confidence that is built when they do these types of activities makes it all worth it. Activity number 2 is water play. Summer is the best time for water play because they're learning so much as they explore the water, and it's keeping them cool at the same time. It doesn't need to be overly complicated. All you need to do is bring out some bins or some buckets of water, even a bowl will do, and then add some tools. So things like plastic jugs, even some recycled plastic containers, your sand toys, scoops, a colander, anything that's going to invite them to explore the water. They will practice their pouring and their transferring skills for an endless amount of time with this type of activity. And the best part is that if they spill the water out of the bin or the bucket, the sun will take care of the cleanup. And then finally, activity number 3 is outdoor art. So similar to the water play, art exploration outside is fabulous to do in the summertime because if they make a big mess, you can just spray it down for the cleanup. So for a really clean art activity, what you can do is, once again, using water, fill up a little bowl or a bucket with water, give them some paintbrushes, and invite them to paint the fence, to paint the ground, to paint the house with water. We would do this outside in the summer months all the time, and the children really loved it. And what they seemed to be really excited about was the fact that the water would eventually dry. So they would do all this painting and they would see it, and then the water would just disappear. So it gave them an opportunity to sort of explore that too, explore the impact of the sun on the water. Another great thing that we would do, we had a big fence around the perimeter of our outdoor play space, is we would hang cardboard or even an old sheet. We would get out some paint or even fill some spray bottles with washable paint, and the children would create a big mural along the fence. What's really great about that is that because it's being done on such a large scale, they are developing their gross motor skills, their fine motor skills, all while exploring art. In my opinion, sidewalk chalk is a must-have with toddlers and preschoolers. There's just so many things that you can do with this sidewalk chalk outside. It's really great for art exploration, it's great for gross motor development, and it also prepares the hand for writing later on. So there you go, 3 really simple, minimal setup, minimal cleanup summer activities that you can do with your toddler or preschooler. If you're interested in some more summer activities, we do have a blog post, 8 Montessori summer activities, that I will link to in the description below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye! Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, it really helps our channel if you like and subscribe. This helps other parents to find our channel. And if you have a question, feel free to comment your question below and we'll answer it in a future video. Take care. Bye.